A student from Raipur, India. Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Dear sir, I hope you are well. Alhamdulillah. Walaikum salam. I just reverted to Islam last year, November, and I don't want my identity to be disclosed. That's the reason I didn't take the name. I asked my only known Muslim friend to buy me an Al-Hidayah ID by his name to ask you this question. Let me tell you that if you're a non-Muslim, you can go on the platform and just fill in a form. And alhamdulillah, as a policy, we give a free subscription to any non-Muslim. You just have to fill the form, mention your name and your email ID, and inshallah, we'll send you the 4K HD subscription free. And the questioner continues. Here is a brief story about me. I come from a strict Hindu family, and my family doesn't like or they don't trust Muslims because they had some issues with Muslims in the past, thanks to the media. I have seen your videos talking about Hindu scholars admitting faults and omissions in the Veda and in the traditional culture which is practiced. I have also seen the verses you quote from Veda, Upanishads, and Puranas are corrupted. Here's my question. Can you please share with me the references where I can find these scholars' speeches and their videos? Number 2, can you tell me where can I buy these authentic, unaltered Vedas, the Puranas and the Upanishads, as I think they may have been changed after your speech and statements? Why am I asking these questions? Because this information is the only way I can convince my parents, which is through their known scriptures first. I cannot straightly jump to Quran because it will just create a chaos. I beg you to answer me this question as soon as possible this Saturday, as I'm stuck in a critical situation. Also, I beg you to make dua for me because they are not the most tolerant people in this aspect. Thank you. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you for accepting Islam just 2 to 3 months back in November last year. And may Allah inshallah grant you Jannah. And I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that may you be able to convey the message of truth, the message of Islam to your parents, and may Allah give them hidayah too. So inshallah you and your parents both can be in Jannat al-Firdaus, inshallah. Regarding your 2 questions, that first you'd like to have the name of the scholars as well as the references where they have mentioned about the statements I made in my talk and the mistakes in the Vedas as well as the different points of view. And you also want to know from where can you buy these unaltered books, that is the Vedas, the Upanishads and the Puranas. Alhamdulillah, one good news that just 2 weeks back on the Al-Hidayah platform, we have uploaded a new course by the title Similarities Between Hinduism and Islam. This talk of mine is available on the YouTube, on the Facebook and the social media widely since many years. But in this course on the Al-Hidayah platform, besides the talk, the course includes the talk which I gave in Bombay as well as the talk which I gave in Chennai. It also has a study guide. And in the study guide, mashallah, all the references are there, so you don't have to watch the video and note it down. And even the photographs are mentioned of the scriptures. The name of the scholars are there. 2 weeks back, only the first part of this course has been released. And inshallah, within the next 2 weeks, the second part of this course, the same title, Similarities Between Hinduism and Islam, inshallah will be released. It's a very long course, approximately 9 to 10 hours. So we're divided into 2 parts, part 1 and part 2. So inshallah, if you go on the Al-Hidayah platform, the part 1 is released. The part 2 will be released very shortly.